I do believe that my man Curtis Blaydes has the edge on the wrestling, and my man Aspinall has the edge on the striking. Just so explosive, got great boxing, good, clean, crisp techniques. If Curtis Blaydes can get the fight down, he may have the edge. But usually when you have two good wrestlers out there, the wrestling cancels each other out, all right? Now, I'm not saying that Blaydes isn't gonna try, but I think Aspinall's takedown defense is good enough to keep the fight standing. Now, if that's the case, I think Aspinall's got it. Obviously, these guys are heavyweights. Any punch can do damage. So I've seen guys, win in the fight, get clipped, boom, fight goes the other way, man. It ends up getting knocked out. I mean, Curtis Blaydes is very good. He's got good striking too, but man, just not as explosive as Aspinall. I mean, the dude knocked out Sergey Pavlovich, for crying out loud, and that guy was murdering people in the cage.
But if there's somebody that, again, the big fight where he understands fakes and feints, like Tom Aspinall is gonna take those, take that risk and then put people out. I mean, it is Tom. And the only thing that Curtis Blaydes is gonna have to do, because this guy's a better attacker than him, he's gonna have to wrestle. But at what expense? Is he gonna be able, when the dude fights him, and then you're forced to stand with him on your feet? I mean, that's a different game, dude, because this dude has 100% finishing rate. He either lives by it or he dies by it. With 3 of his losses have all come by finishes. And particularly the fight that he had with Curtis Blaydes, which, obviously it was an injury default. It still counts as a loss, but I think he's here to make it, right? So for that reason, I would like for a guy like Curtis Blaydes to win. I'm gonna have to give the edge to the one and only Tom Aspinall.
But like I said, man, I know Curtis Blaydes is a killer. I know he's smart. I know he's a tactician, but Tom is also a tactician, and he's just athletic, bro. His leg reach is kind of short, though. That's kind of weird. I think, bro, he's 6'5", 6'4". How is Stuff's leg? That means his torso is this longer, just like Stipe. Yeah, never mind. I think this fight is gonna be a banger, bro. I think this fight ends in the championship round. I think someone gets the finish. I know last time they met was an injury, unforeseen injury, sucks, but I think Aspinall, I might have to lean a little bit towards Aspinall. I think so. They're gonna come with they're gonna come with a great plan against a great tactician in Blaydes, but I think the athleticism might just push it over too much, and I think it might be a little bit too hard for Blaydes to answer with the speed and stuff, but we see what happens, If I was betting, I was going to Aspinall all day, guys. Let's get it.
His house. So you gotta be hungry, and you beat the guy, but then with his knee, he was injured, whatever. So I want to see how the psychological is gonna affect on that fight. How is your mindset? Who has the most will on that fight? Because that guy is huge. If that guy comes very hungry and tries to take Tom Aspinall down and hold him down an elbow, it's gonna be a tough night for Tom Aspinall. But if Tom Aspinall is 100% in there, light on his feet, moving, he can finish that fight super quick with a knockout. And the final point on this breakdown, my prediction. How do I think that fight goes? Who's gonna be a new interim heavyweight champion of the world? I think it's gonna be Tom Aspinall. I was there in MSG in New York. He was so fast. His jiu-jitsu is top notch. A lot of good friends of me told me, bro, his jiu-jitsu is unbelievable. He's a tough one. Don't take Curtis Blaydes too easily, because the guy is a big heavyweight. He's a monster. He fought everyone in his division. He has a lot of experience fighting Francis, all these guys, so you gotta take this guy serious. But my opinion is gonna be Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall's too good. I mean, I never even thought I was even gonna be thinking like this, but I didn't expect him to be that much of a favorite. $4 favorite, hot favorite, massive favorite. Curtis Blaydes is no mug, so I just feel like he doesn't deserve to be that much of an underdog. But I can't pick against Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall is that good. I think he can handle the wrestling. Even a decision when I can't see Curtis Blaydes, even if he is able to control him, I don't think he can control him the whole fight. I think Tom Aspinall's going to eventually catch him anyway. Is there an injury again? I can see maybe something like that, because they're just two brutes. They're both so explosive. And they're both just, you know, the way that Tom Aspinall, you know, he pounces in and does stuff like that. And while he's shooting, can an injury happen again? Well, we've seen it once, maybe we can see it twice. Can Blaydes win like that? Maybe. But I'm gonna go with Tom Aspinall again. He's too good of a fighter, too well-rounded, hot favourite, and I'm gonna go with Tom Aspinall.
Cardio and output.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it like he gets caught. That's the only way he loses. He gets caught by these big dudes, but more often than not, like, and I don't know if it's his fight style that's led to like a level of predictability, and you can see those bigger guys capitalizing on that. But I think he's gonna have trouble this fight.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a big fan of how Tom Aspinall moves. I think the fact he's so light but can hit so hard in such a generally slow division is going to give Curtis Blaydes a lot of trouble. Okay. It is so hard to take someone down when they're light on their feet.
Yeah.
It is so hard to take someone down when they move away quick, when they're peppering you, when you know they can knock you out, when it's going to be a nightmare of a fight for Curtis Blaydes to try and close that gap. And I just don't see Curtis beating Tom in a stand-up fight.
Bro, my favorite Curtis knockout was on Overeem because he was in his guard. Next minute, boom, elbow from guard, and then boom. And you can't chill. You think you're safe in guard because most people don't make chill in guard, and this guy knocks people out. I think it's just Tom's on a different level at the moment. Even saying that, yeah, you have to take up Blaydes seriously, but if Tom's gonna fight him, he has to fight him at the end of his range or way out. Tom can blitz, man. Tom can blitz, and I think he's faster than Blaydes. Blaydes making it dirty, yeah, smart, trying to just take him down. I'm gonna go Tom in this fight. I think Tom's just a weapon right now, man. And Blaydes, he can surprise you because they're just working in Denver. Just working, steady trucking away, and he can catch you, but I'm gonna go Tom by finish. I'm gonna go Tom by finish in this fight, just because heavyweight. But look, if Tom's not careful with the range, Curtis can catch him and do the same.
Championship, and he's been feeling really good, and he's also looked good in his recent fights. Now, the keys to victory, in my opinion, is that Tom Aspinall has to be dynamic, be light on his feet, use his power. Also, if he's not being able to get Curtis Blaydes out of there and having a hard time on the feet and crossing the void, he needs to take the fight to a different area. Stay in the clinch, grapple him. And I would say the same thing to the keys of victory to Curtis Blaydes. When I look at this fight, I look at a polar bear taking on a big-ass grizzly bear. That's what I look at. Two big boys going at it and seeing who can get the belt. Now, I think the winner of this fight should fight the winner of Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic, which is supposed to happen November 9th. Hopefully, Jon Jones can stay healthy enough, and hopefully Stipe can stay healthy enough. And so, all in all, guys, my final picks, my predictions is I have Tom Aspinall. I think Tom Aspinall is out to prove everybody that he is a true heavyweight champion of the world. Even though he's the interim champion, I think he wants to prove everybody that he is the heavyweight champion, and he's been active, and he's trying to angle himself to get that Jon Jones versus Stipe fight, whoever the winner is of that.
Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel.